Hey guys, welcome to another video today, and this is going to be showcasing all the fantastic assets that you can find across the internet, specifically for game dev, whether that's 2D, 3D, sounds, effects, HDRIs, just everything that you can imagine. I'm going to try and share them all in the video. If you do have any suggestions at all for places that you found great things, be sure to write down in the comments and I'll be upvoting and commenting on all the great stuff that I see, and be sure to share your thoughts on what I've mentioned today. And be aware that most of these places offer free content, but alongside that they do offer premium content in the vast majority of places. So be sure to check out my great free and premium assets on the Unity Asset Store. Come and join the community Discord and support me on Patreon if you'd like the channel. First of all, let's get started and point out the obvious ones. So it is the Unity Asset Store if you use Unity, and that includes everything that you can imagine, from 2D extensions, programming assets, 3D sounds, visual effects, particles, and so much more. I actually have a series which focuses on every single month, all the free assets that are featured every single month. I'll show you the best ones there. You can check out the playlist and I'll put it in the description and in the annotation, and you can check those out. The next one is something called OpenGamer, and OpenGamer as a selection of Creative Commons, so you can use that across any projects with 2D, 3D art and different categories for sound effects, background music, concept art, and so much more. The next one is itchio, and that one is, and this was a marketplace specifically that people will know it for having games on there, but there's a whole bunch of free content on there along with premium content, fonts, styles, 2D assets, and you can check all those out there. The next one is GameDevMarket, and that again is a bunch of free and premium style assets similar to the itch.io community, where you can sell your artwork for a fixed fee, so you can get a lot of 2D characters, packs, sprites, so check that out. Another great one to check out is the Reddit discussions for Reddits for game assets, and this is the community creates a ton of free game assets from all over the web. You can get fan created content and lots of links to sprites, music, backgrounds, menu, GUIs, and so much more, with lots of people on there, so it might be one that you want to be subscribed to if it's something that might be for you. Another one is Game Art 2D, and it's a huge gallery of royalty-free game assets specifically for 2D styles. It comes with tight sprites, tile sets, and basic concept art, and again there is free and premium style assets. The next one is something called CraftPicks, and this is largely a newer platform which focuses on, you can get free things like casino GUIs for mobile, 2D backgrounds, side-scroller content, and a lot of premium style content from there too. And on the specific 3D model size, you could go to places like CD Trader or Turbo Squid, and you can filter by 3D models, and you can find a whole bunch of 3D content that people have made. I would recommend looking for low poly things overall, because you can get a really high poly assets, which probably won't be suitable for a lot of games at all. And of course, they've all got premium sections which you can check out and search for yourself. On the side of PBR Textures, you can look at sites like ccotextures.com, freepbr.com, sharetextures.com, and cgbuttcase.com, which have got thousands of different PBR textures across a wide range of materials for wood, metals, glass, just everything that you can imagine will be absolutely from those sections, and I will leave the links in the description so you can check them out. And if you're somebody who is wanting to improve the look of your game with HDRIs, changing your skybox, making a more realistic sky-based environment for your lighting, you can check out something called HDRIHaven.com, and it includes hundreds and hundreds of free HDRI maps up to, I think it's something like, 12K resolution, and the really fantastic HDRI maps for absolutely free, and you can check those out. And on the music front, you can check out freesound.org, which is a massive library that all the community from the world have shared, and you can look at the different licenses for all those actual pieces of music, content, sound effects, anything that you want from there. you can check those out and you probably will find something that you're looking for. And also, on top of that, you can check out Sonis's GDC collection of sound assets, which I'll leave a link in the description, and you can check out from 2015 all the way to 2020. They've had I think 10 gigabytes worth of free sound effects every single year. So I think at this point they've done it for 5 years in a row. I don't think they did one this year, and that would make it well over 50-60 gig worth of sound effects just for there. And one of the last ones that I will mention, last but not least, which you might not be aware of, which is not technically free, but it is really reduced. You want to be subscribed to Humble Bundle, and they often do game dev related assets, which they give away for a really discounted price, whether that be Unity assets, whether that be coding tutorials, whether that be getting to grips with programming itself, just so much. Of course, they have their usual game related content for realistic retail games, but they've got a bunch of that, and it's always worth being subscribed to their email list so you can get updated when they add something new. So if you have any great places that people can find free content like what I mentioned in the video, be sure to leave it in the description so we can share it with everybody and make this the main place that everybody can find just great ideas to where to find great content. And like I said, I will leave all the links in the description for you to check those out, and then we'll go from there. Let me know what you think. So be sure to check out my great assets, which I've got Summer and Premium on the Unity Asset Store. Come and join the Discord and support me on Patreon if you like what I do. So thanks very much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Cheers.